Every time you think about her, it's like the same scene plays on repeat. You wake up, and she's the first thought in your mind. You grab your phone hoping for a message, even though deep down, you know there won't be one. Then, the overthinking kicks in, replaying conversations, scrolling through old photos, analyzing every little detail as if solving an unsolvable puzzle. Sound familiar? Look, I know what you're going through. Letting go of someone who meant the world to you feels like trying to move a mountain with your bare hands. Exhausting, heartbreaking, and sometimes downright impossible. But you can do it. And you must do it. For yourself. You deserve peace, clarity, and the chance to move forward. I'm not here to give you vague advice. Today, I'm giving you a step-by-step roadmap, not just to let go, but to rise above it all. By the end of this, you'll feel stronger, sharper, and ready to take on what's next in your life. Let's begin. Step 1. Stop fighting reality. Ask yourself, why are you holding on? Not the surface-level reasons, but the deep, unspoken ones. Is it because she made you feel whole? Because you're terrified that no one else will see you the way she did? Or is it that letting go feels like admitting defeat, like all the time, energy, and love you invested was wasted? Here's what you need to understand. Most of the time, it's not her you're holding on to. It's the idea of her, the comfort, the validation, the routine, a version of her you've likely idealized. The reality? She's gone. Maybe she's moved on, or maybe she was never capable of giving you the love you deserve. Either way, clinging to an illusion keeps you trapped in a cycle of pain. In ancient Japan, samurai warriors followed the principle of wabi-sabi, finding beauty in impermanence and imperfection. They understood that nothing lasts forever, and by embracing that truth, they found peace. It's time for you to adopt that mindset. Acknowledge the cracks in your relationship. Stop romanticizing the past. Write down what she brought to your life, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Was it genuine love or fleeting infatuation? Did she lift you up or drain your energy? When you put it on paper, the truth becomes harder to ignore. You can't fix what you won't face, and you're not fixing her or the relationship anymore. You're fixing you. Step 2. Cut the strings out of sight, out of mind. Now comes the hard part, creating distance. If you want to heal, you must stop feeding the connection. Think of it like pulling out a weed. You don't just trim the leaves and hope it dies. You pull it out by the roots. No more checking her social media. No more replaying old voice notes. No more holding on to things that remind you of her. Delete the photos, the texts, the playlists. I know it's painful, but those things are keeping you stuck. In the American Civil War, General Ulysses S. Grant was known for his relentless strategy of always moving forward. He didn't linger on past battles or mourn lost ground. He focused on the next step. You need to adopt the same mindset. No backward glances, only forward motion. Replace old triggers with new habits. Love going to that coffee shop because you used to go together? Find a new spot. Swap out the shows, books, and music that remind you of her for ones with no emotional ties. This isn't about erasing her. It's about creating space for yourself to breathe and rebuild. And yes, it's going to hurt. But healing isn't about avoiding pain. It's about working through it. Be patient with yourself. Every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. Step 3. Break free from the blame game. Now that you've created distance, it's time to reclaim yourself. Who were you before her? What dreams, hobbies, or passions did you put on hold for the relationship? Now is your chance to rediscover them. Look to history for inspiration. After being exiled from Florence, Dante Alighieri poured his heartbreak into writing The Divine Comedy, one of the greatest literary works ever created. His pain became his fuel. What will you create or achieve in this chapter of your life? Start small, but intentional. Hit the gym. Learn to cook. Start a journal. These aren't just distractions. They're building blocks for a stronger, better version of you. Set goals and chase them relentlessly. Take that road trip. Sign up for that class. Tackle that project you've been putting off. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you. Spend time with friends and family who remind you of your worth. And don't fall into the trap of masking your pain with temporary fixes like partying, drinking, or casual flings. Those things might numb you for a moment, but they'll never fill the void. Here's a powerful exercise. Practice being alone. Not lonely, alone. Sit in your own space with your own thoughts. Learn to find peace there. The moment you can enjoy your own company without distraction is the moment you've won. You're not just letting go of her. You're letting go of the version of yourself that depended on her for happiness. Step 4. Rebuild, redefine, rediscover. Now we enter the most exciting phase, rebuilding your life. Who are you without her? What dreams or passions did you set aside? It's time to bring them back. Here's a story for you. J.K. Rowling was at rock bottom, heartbroken, jobless, a single mother. But instead of letting pain define her, she channeled it into writing Harry Potter. Your story can be just as powerful. Start small. Pick one thing you've always wanted to do. Learn a new skill, start a fitness routine, travel somewhere new. These aren't just distractions. They're stepping stones to rediscovering who you are. Letting go isn't about forgetting her or erasing your memories. It's about rediscovering you. It's about reclaiming your energy, your peace, and your purpose. And yes, it's going to be hard. But every step you take away from the past is a step closer to a brighter, stronger future. Remember this, you're not alone. Heartbreak has shaped some of the greatest minds and leaders in history. Use it to shape you. Be patient, be disciplined, and above all, be kind to yourself. You've got this. Now go out there and take back control of your life. It's time to let go.